Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 4 of Ranma 1/2, the remake on Netflix. It just dropped. I popped on. I was doing Heartstopper, if you guys are interested. I have 2 episodes left, but they're coming out weekly on Patreon. I'm gonna eventually edit them up for YouTube, but I have been so far behind with everything. Vox Machina Season 3 just ended, but Episode 4 just dropped 5 seconds ago. The Hunter, the last one we saw, was because there's someone he likes. We saw Dr. Tofu. We had found out that Kasumi, she is Dr. Tofu's love interest, I guess you'd say. And it makes sense because she is the older sister. You know Akane is obsessed with him, but she's supposed to be a Ranma. It's already like her fiance, and we're already having them fall in love with each other, so to speak. We had a playful little battle at the end of the episode where Akane was like, yo, come at me. And every time she tells Ranma to do that, Ranma kind of like easily boops her on the face or the nose and knocks her over and just kind of walks away. We have this great banter between him and his father, constantly turning into a panda and a girl. And now the father got a job working for Dr. Tofu. We also had everybody at school, Fudikin High? I feel like that's how it's said. All the guys that try to kick the shit out of Akane to date her gave up. They cried, and Kuno came over. Tatsuaki Kuno came over and was like, you know what? I might have got the shit beat out of me by the pigtail girl, but I don't know. Or Ranma. He got the shit beat out of him by Ranma, defending the honor of his fiancée, I guess Akane. In his mind, that is what Kuno's thinking, but Kuno's pretending like that never happened. Even though he's bandaged from head to toe, he's like, yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get my ass kicked. But then he comes in and tells everybody, yeah, I love both these women. And he's buying up pictures from Nabiki of them, you know, very revealed, not necessarily naked, but pigtailed girl, aka Ranma girl form, was way more exposed than Akane. Akane's just in like her gi, her uniform, and she is, you know, sweating and working out and stuff. But Ranma, pigtail girl version, had no shirt on in one episode, was sprawled out like spread eagle in her like tidy little shorts and stuff. Nabiki, I know she's trying to make some money, but Jesus, you gotta have some couth. You gotta be a little nicer about the people you live with. But I expect nothing else from the entrepreneur that is Nabiki. At the very end of the episode, I'm sure Rama's dad beat the shit out of him some more. And let's just jump in. We'll talk more at the end. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you will see these in full, as far ahead as humanly possible. Thousands of other exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Perseverance. You want your own requested show or movie, that's where you go. You can ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level. We're finishing up Tulsa King Season 2, just finished Vox Machina Season 3. Cobra Kai's final season, Part 2, is starting on November 15th. We will be reacting to that as it drops. Heartstopper Season 3 is ending. There are thousands of movies and shows. Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, so many things, full unedited. Check it out. If not, Episode 4, Season 1, the remake of Ranma 1/2. Oh my god, it is the old school Super Nintendo game. I had a Super Nintendo game like this. I had a Ranma 1/2 fighting game for Super Nintendo. This is amazing. I'm loving all that just happened. Oh, please. The Hunter? Is Ryoga the Hunter?
Are you a martial artist?
Have you been holding up in the mountains to train?
Oh, let me take a look at your map there. Wait, isn't this a map of Tokyo?
He's really bad with directions.
Shikoku, friend.
I just remembered. This is like an ongoing joke. He just walks and always in the wrong direction.
Ranma Saotome, I'm coming to find you. You should know better than to
No
try and hide
entry.
from me!
See, he goes the wrong way all the time, but he's super badass tough.
Now, Ranma, young ladies should not
It's
fight.
Akane's uniform. So Akane's got small boobs
to
and a
Hokkaido.
fat ass, is what she just said. 1 week later.
You there. Can I find Ranma Saotome?
Oh, over there.
Bloodlust? Ranma!
Bloodlust, he sensed it.
Do you know him?
Kinda does. I feel like they might have accidentally knocked him into a spring.
time for us to fight!
I waited around for you at the spot we were supposed to meet for like 3 days, bro.
But when I was fighting, do you think I was spending those 4 days of my life daily skipping all over the place?
Are you an idiot? This is Asakusa.
Do you have
you
any
an
real
idiot?
idea?
Let's get to the point. You want to try and find a way to settle this.
To settle this?
That is
I don't even care what the
ultimate
cost is to me.
parasol.
I'll do anything it takes to wipe out your joy.
A letter of challenge.
I've made it official.
Ryoga, wherever it
That guy
is, go
really
there
hates
now
me.
and stay there forever. I'm happy that we finally got Ryoga. I saw Ryoga in a thumbnail. Why do I feel like he's walked
Just like this
too
fragile
far?
walnuts.
You ass! Fork over the sausage! Oh, you figured it out? Here we go. It's all coming back to you.
Time for lunch, boys!
Okay, I got the last curry bun we have right here.
Tell me it's over the last curry bun. Ryoga was about to grab it, and Ranma got the last curry bun.
Ranma Sautame! My curry bun grudge will
My
never
curry
die!
bun grudge will never die. I mean, Ranma
all
did
boys'
double
school.
jump off his
Boys' school?
head.
Back then, I
But
was
still.
a boy 100.
Oh, then he took the last yakisoba bun.
I guess it was more than
Yakisoba,
once.
pretty good. Oh, so Ranma beat
Or
the
maybe
crap out of
when-
Ryoga for every last bun.
Sandwich!
I mean, that is annoying if Ranma kept grabbing the
Ranma.
last of
The date of the
everything.
challenge
and
was yesterday.
It's this way to Tokyo, right?
No, I just told you it's this way. What possessed you to go that way?
It's time for the
One
season with
week
crystal
later,
clear
we're just
skies and
jumping
light, pleasant
through
breezes.
weeks.
Mysterious stranger claiming to be a student.
Well, here we
We
are.
haven't even started, but the
It only
glares
took a
on their
couple
faces
weeks,
have
but
been
we're here.
fierce. Produced and narrated by me, Ichiro.
Easy there, Ryoga. I didn't come here because I wanted to fight you.
Curry
What
bun.
on earth?
So we good? It's all just water under the bridge now.
You won't be able to scurry away from me now, Ranma!
How? How many bandanas are you wearing?
I forgot about
Throw
this.
around something this heavy. It won't end well if he lands a hit.
Ryoga is super powerful.
Let's see what
These are all
happens when
little
I make
things
you
I
bring your
forgot
A game.
until I see them.
Ranma!
Like the way they do the fights coming out.
Let's go! Come on, get your head back in the game!
Whoa.
Careful, Ranma! Your chest! Huh?
A pig.
Whatever this body does, I just want to live a happy and honest life.
You believe your tale of woe will dissuade me?
Something is flying this way.
Yeah, they're
Is it a
going to
bird?
kill you
A plane?
all.
No, it's a bandana! Ah!
They're like throwing stars, but worse.
What will you do now? Even if you dodge the umbrella?
Not only kicked the umbrella, which weighed a ton,
Even while holding such heavy weapons, the
but was able
combatants are
to
leaping
pick it
in the
up
air
with
like
ease
dead-
because he doesn't even train easily.
How exactly are you a man?
Oh, look!
Right
What
now,
could he be
twist
doing
it.
now?
I'm shocked Ryoga even found them.
Huh? Holding you because I like it, idiot!
Slap to the cut on the face.
If my worrying about you is gonna be that annoying,
Akane, I'm in the middle of a fight with a
Akane!
lunatic.
We're not
We did not mean to offend.
shut up! Akane!
Came back down and chopped off all of Akane's hair. Is Akane gonna flip a shit now? A good half, if not more, of her hair has just been chopped. And we ended with that? All right, everybody, that is it for episode 4 of season 1, the remake of Ranma 1/2. I saw that coming back around. I didn't exactly know it was going to happen, but I figured it would be what ended the episode. I didn't think we'd end it on Akane just standing there with zero expression. Everyone went quiet. Ryoga and Ranma are standing there looking at her. I can only assume at the start of episode 5, she is going to scream to high heaven and probably beat the shit out of Ryoga and possibly Ranma too, just for being part of this fight. We assumed it was over the buns, which made sense because I said not only was it a curry bun, it was a yakisoba bun and 500 other buns. And Ranma was not only being a pig and eating the last of every food item, but constantly jumping off Ryoga's head and kicking him to get it. So I would have assumed after like 8 times of that happening, Ryoga would be pretty pissed off. But we come to find out that isn't the reason either. I am not sure if I'm right, and I said it multiple times during the episode, but I feel like Ryoga was like wandering by the springs where Ranma and his dad fell in and they accidentally knocked him in or something. Because I know that Ryoga becomes a pig. I just forget how and why, but there are many people. Like I said, at some point we're going to meet Moose and Shampoo. There is like a ton of people that have fallen into the springs because there is 100 springs, right? 100 or was it 1,000? I think it's the 100 springs. Regardless, there is plenty of springs to fall into. And over the course of Ranma One Half in general, you meet these people. Like, I know Shampoo's a cat. I know Moose is a duck. I know, like, these are things I just retained over the years. But I forget certain things. Like, the umbrella, I totally forgot Ryoga's umbrella is like this super heavy battle weapon, so to speak. That was in the fighting game too. The beginning of this episode had the montage where it was explaining what has happened so far in the form of a fighting game that looked like Super Nintendo, and I owned this game. I can't remember the name of the game. It was Ranma One Half, but it had like a second name, a sub name, but it looked like that. And it had all the characters. Everybody had their weapons and their ways. I mean, honestly, I thought it was a really well-made fighting game, especially considering it was based off of Ranma, which in America wasn't that popular. Maybe it was, but I remember I had to import everything over and I had to borrow from friends that would go to New York City and get like actual copies of the VHS tapes. It wasn't bootlegs or anything. They would literally go spend upwards of like $40, $50 for one VHS tape, and it would have like several episodes of Ranma on it. As it goes on, I start to pick it up and retain things. Heavy umbrella, but you could see Ranma easily can handle it and fight back. We also have Ryoga with the bandanas, horrible with directions. I remembered that as soon as they started hinting towards it, I'm like, oh my God, yeah. Like, I remember it going to another level, to the point of somebody being like, you gotta go this way. And 5 seconds later, he'll go the opposite way. Then ask them again and they'll be like, are you insane? I just told you go this way. And he'll go, okay, thanks. And then walk the wrong way again. Like, the worst person with directions you could ever fathom. I'm shocked he was even able to get to the fight in this episode with Ranma, but I guess like how long could we put things off? So I'm feeling like at some point Ryoga's going to tell us it's your fault I am like this, but now he also did see Ranma did turn into the pigtailed girl. And unlike Tatawate Kuno, he isn't probably going to just pretend it's not a thing and maybe relate to Ranma, but it's also like that inner fighter in these people where they want to be the best. So even if he understands everything and they become friends, they're probably still gonna try to go toe-to-toe occasionally, just like Akane's always butting heads with Ranma because she wants to be the best and she's a girl and she's like, don't think because you're a boy that I can't kick your ass. And then she said something to Ranma this episode like, yo, you're in girl form. There's no way you're going to beat Ryoga. And Ranma got offended and was like, how dare you say that I can't just because I'm a girl? It's very interesting, the dynamic of everything. But I'm going to go edit these up. You guys let me know what you think. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we're as far ahead as humanly possible, in full unedited with every episode, Ranma One Half. You want your own requested short movie, in the description is the link for Patreon where you can ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That's how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, My Hero Academia, Toriko, and Bleach. Just finished up with Vox Machina and Heartstopper Season 3. Tulsa King Season 2 is over in a couple weeks. The same week that ends, Cobra Kai Part 2, the final season, starts on Netflix. I'll be watching all those. Thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.